Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's about 10:30 and we're going to take a look at these two red cars sitting in my driveway. I thought it'd be interesting to compare a 308, 328. That's my driveway. If anybody's interested, yeah, I'm a Cardinal fan. Don't hold it against me if you're a Cardinal hater. But anyway, I'm doing this short video to kind of show the pros and the cons of these two different cars. While they look a lot alike, this one here I'm closest to right now is an actual replica. Although this is a scale replica, it's titled as an actual Ferrari, and then in little tiny words they write the word replica. That's how state of Florida does it. But as you can see, looking at the two of them, from the 308, which is exact to the 328, there's a few differences. The number one most noticeable is this particular 308 replica is a GTB, which is the hardtop style Berlinetta, versus the Spider coupe over there, which has the removable roof. This particular 308, it's got the scaled up wheels, Ferrari wheels. It's got the Ferrari badges, and all in all, it's got a nice body on it. It's all fiberglass, so it's like it's ageless. This body's going to last a while, and as you can see, it's perfect. I mean, this thing is, you go down the road, you're ready to wave at some people. That's what happens when I drive it anyway. And this particular one's going to be for sale. It sounds just like the one next to it, and I'm going to start it up in a little bit here with another video so you can hear the difference. The interior is actually my personal preference. This one here, the 308, has an automatic transmission. It's got a 6-cylinder with a chipped engine, which means it's a high-performance chip. It's designed to really get up and go. And it's got the muffler customized to replicate the sound, and I mean really replicates the sound of a Ferrari. It's more comfortable to drive only because it's an automatic, and it has more space, believe it or not. When you open it up and you look at the inside, you can see that the doors, good shape, interior, brand new seats, real plush leather seats, has a Ferrari rosewood steering wheel. The dash is in great shape. I've kept it under a dash mat. And as you can see, we started to do the carbon fiber on the center console, and we've left the wood paneling over on the side doors. We can carbon fiber that. And as you look down further, you'll notice there's some Ferrari badging on the inside of this one. That's your rear view, just like in the 328. Nice new ceiling, and the odometer is showing, what is it showing? Let's see here, 51,000. And we just put in a new AC compressor, alternator, basically rebuilt the engine. My brother, a 49-year mechanic, knows his stuff. Anyway, so that's the inside of the 308. You can see the tires right down to the little hubbies. Anyway, this car's for sale. There it is, for sale. Been running that around in the window. I'm getting all kinds of crazy calls. And I'm not going to accept best offer. There's too much into this car. I have more fun driving it than a best offer. So if you're interested, you want to take your first step towards the real deal, this might be it for you, because this is a third of the price. This car here, the 308, is a 1/3 of the cost of this car. And this being the 328, 1988. It's not a replica, it's the real deal. And as you look at the car, you'll see some minor differences. And I don't mind pointing them out. One is the gas cap here. This wing comes up and you put the gas in the back of the wing. On the other car, the 308, there's a gas cap on the side that it takes an inside latch to release. The tires, or the rims I should say, big difference. These are not concave. This is the first year of the new suspension system. If you're lucky like me and you find the right car like this one, these rims come out. So that allowed a wider suspension, new suspension design, new brake design they put on them by allowing these wider tires. And as you can see, the front of the car is pretty close to the same. Still using the air vent here to vent the air, just like they use the air vent on this one. Same thing, to vent the air. Although the AC on the 308, a lot easier to work on than the AC on the actual 328. So, there it is, kind of a walk-around explanation of the car. Judge for yourself. It's a 328, it's a fine piece of machinery. This particular one's been wrapped. Its original color underneath the wrap is black. So we let them carbon fiber the back to give it a little pop. And then the back lid, we did some carbon fiber on that. So, this is my daily driver, as you can see, but everything's for sale, I guess, for the right price. But this one, I reluctantly am making this, going to put this up. I've seen others that are comparable. The only difference, really, I would argue to anyone, is the amount of work that's been put in on suspension, engine work here, and attention to detail on the interior. Hey, it's an exact replica according to the state of Utah and also according to the state of Florida. So, for those of you interested, give us a call. Alright, so the final video I'm going to shoot for you guys is to start up each car. So I'm going to start up the 308 first, rev it up a few times, shut it off, come right on over, start up the 328, rev it up a few times, and you folks be your own judge. Which one sounds better? Which one do you like the best? And keep in mind, the 308, first one I'm going to start, is up for sale. So if you're interested, give us a shout. We are looking at, we're not going to take the best offer. We've already come out and said $30,000. So if you're not prepared to pay that, well, too bad. But comfortable to drive, very engaging to drive. You're always working the stick shift. AC, ice cold all the time with the hard top. Not so cold. It's cold, but we got to put the top on to keep it cold. And even at that, these things weren't built as good as this one was built. So, anyway, you guys decide. Let's start these things up.
Let's get it on.
Breaking up tonight. breaking out tonight. Breaking out tonight, I'll make you move. Breaking out tonight. Breaking out tonight, I'll make you move.
Let's get it on.
There it's going. Just keep it on there for me. That's it.